What is up guys, Ashbfc here and welcome to a video on my top 10 games of the year so far. This is a video I originally intended to do like back in June or something, but well, it's happening now. So yeah, I've done at least one of these so far videos before, maybe like 2012 or something. I don't know. I thought I'd do another one again for this year, and like I've always done for the past few years now, I'll do my final list at the end of the year. So anyway, 2016, we've not got a whole lot left now, what, 3 months? But yeah, so looking at it, it's, I'd say it's been a pretty good year. We've had some good games, good stuff, yeah. It's been pretty good. Certainly ain't been bad, that's for sure. I still think 2015 was a better year, but hey, this year ain't over yet, it could change. But yeah, I'd say it's been good. We've got some good stuff. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. Here are my top 10 games of the year so far. So first, at number 10, it's a game that surprised me actually with how good it was. It's Attack on Titan. Yeah, I kind of thought this was probably going to be in shit. I mean, it is a licensed game, and, well, licensed games are usually shit. I mean, these days they're normally published by Activision. They're just quick cash grabs, thrown together in like 5 minutes and just chucked out. They're horrible, broken. You know, they usually suck. But no, Attack on Titan is really, really good. It surprised me. Really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun zipping around, taking down Titans. Follows the story of the first season. It's a really good game. It is. I'd recommend it for definitely fans of Attack on Titan, and I don't know, maybe you've never even seen Attack on Titan, I still think you might enjoy it. It's a fun game. It's number 10 on the list. And for number 9, it's UFC 2. I know, an EA game on my list. Not the first time, so let's just get over it. Yeah, UFC 2 is a really good mixed martial arts game. It's much better than their first effort. Their first game wasn't really all that great. This one's much, much better. They added some new game modes this time around. We actually got creative pay-per-view, which should never even be missing from the first game. But yeah, we got it this time. We got new knockout mode, which is a lot of fun. We got a huge roster. It's a graphically stunning game, like the first one was. You know, the fighting just feels a lot better, and the ground game's much, much better. It was awful in the first game, a lot easier to do with the controls. Yeah, it's just a much better game than the first one. It's really, really good, great mixed martial arts game. But I still say UFC Undisputed 3 is hands down the best mixed martial arts game of all time. So for number 8, it's Inside. I actually did a full blind playthrough of this live on stream. It's only quite short, it's about 3 hours long. Short but sweet is what it is. It's something a bit different, very unique, fascinating game. It's actually by the same creators of Limbo. It's got a similar style to it. I just love its look and its atmosphere. It's absolutely brilliant. I don't really know how to describe the game. It's weird and it's bizarre. I don't even know what the fuck happened in that game. It is weird, but it's, as I said, it's fascinating. Really, really enjoyed it. I do like to play something different, and it certainly is different, that's for sure. Great game. And at number 7, it's Quantum Break, which actually seems to get quite a lot of hate. I don't know why, I thought it was a great game. So this is by Remedy, the same developers of Max Payne and Alan Wake, and yes, it's certainly not as good as Max Payne. Didn't expect to be, because, come on, Max Payne's Max Payne. And it ain't as good as Alan Wake either, but still a really good game. I thought it had a great story. You know, Sam Lake's a great writer. I love the whole sort of time manipulation power, which was really cool. And they did some visually stunning stuff with the whole sort of breaking time. Some of it just looked incredible, absolutely amazing. Probably something that couldn't have been pulled off until now, I don't reckon. But yeah, it's some really cool stuff. And the live action as well. Definitely the best live action I've ever seen in a video game. It was really, really well done. And we don't really see live action anymore. We saw a lot of it like back in the 90s, and let's be honest, most of it was pretty shit. Like, it was really cheesy and low budget, and just it was mostly bad. But yeah, this is definitely the best live action I've seen. It was really, really good. It was actually like a proper TV show. It was really cool. Yeah, I really liked Quantum Break. Thought it was a great game. So in at number 6, it's Cry Primal, another game that gets a bit of hate. So Ubisoft took this game back to the Stone Age, which was a big surprise. Wasn't expecting this. And, well, of course, that means, well, no guns and vehicles and things like that, which a lot of people instantly say is boring. I totally disagree. I actually think it's quite sad that people think that. I thought the Stone Age setting was brilliant, and I just didn't expect it from Ubisoft. I mean, it's a risky move, and these big publishers, they don't like to take risks. They play it safe. They want easy money, and they just chuck out the same stuff again and again and again. And, yeah, I thought it was really cool that they did this. I welcome the Stone Age. Don't need the guns and the vehicles. Can have a great game without those. I thought it was brilliant, you know, clubs and spears, saber-toothed tigers and mammoths. It's fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I mean, it very much is a Far Cry game, but with a Stone Age setting, and yeah, it was great. Again, something a bit different, because we don't really get Stone Age games, do we? We get all the like post-apocalyptic games and these military shooters and all the same stuff, so yeah, this was something a bit different, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. and I hope Ubisoft will continue to like sort of experiment with the Far Cry series. I want a full-blown Blood Dragon game. I want it goddamn right now, Ubisoft. Make it happen. But yeah, Far Cry Primal. And slap bang in the middle of this list at number 5, it is Hitman, which is just titled Hitman, despite being the 6th entry in the series and not being a reboot. What the fuck? But yeah, it's number 5. Now, as I do this video, we've only got 4 episodes. Yeah, the game is episodic, which I fucking hate. We're not going about that. But yeah, we've still got 2 more episodes to go. So, depending on how those are, maybe this game could get further up the list. But, going off the 4 episodes we've got so far, it is absolutely fantastic and a real return to form for Hitman. I'm absolutely loving it. Back to that open world sandbox gameplay, which is what Hitman's all about. Which is what we lost in Absolution. They got a lot of it wrong in Absolution, way too linear. You know, a bit disappointing in a lot of ways. But they definitely listened, and they kind of basically took the good parts of Absolution and mixed it with Blood Money, which is an awesome mix. And yeah, it's back to how it should be, Hitman. It's brilliant, just these big open levels, so many awesome creative ways to get the job done, to get the kills. Brilliant. We're traveling all over the world. We had a fashion show in Paris, which was great. We had the Italian town of Sapienza, which is one of the best level designs I've seen in a Hitman game. We just had the hotel hit in Bangkok. Yeah, absolutely great so far, absolutely great, loving it, fantastic. Hitman's back, cannot wait for the final 2 episodes. And for number 4, it is The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Now, yes, I know this is an expansion pack, so you could argue this probably shouldn't be on the list. But fuck it, this is my list, my goddamn rules. It's going on the list. Number 4. I mean, this game, despite being an expansion pack, has more content than most full releases. It shits on most full releases, and what did it cost me? Like 16 quid? It's incredible. You've got like another 30 hours of The Witcher 3, which was my number 1 game last year. In fact, it's one of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion. And here we are with another 30 hours. It's incredible. We've got a brand new area which looks absolutely stunning. We've got a brilliant new storyline, a whole load of new quests. Just incredible. This is the best expansion pack I have ever seen. It is amazing. CD Projekt Red, what a goddamn company. This is just amazing. This is how you do an expansion pack. So, yeah. It's going at number 4. I don't care if it's an expansion pack. It's going at number 4. Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Amazing. And for number 3, it is the final game in the Zero Escape series. It is Zero Time Dilemma. Now, I know probably all of you actually watching this both thinking, Ash, what the fuck is that? Which makes me very sad, because this has to be up there with Yakuza as one of the most underrated video game series of all time. It is absolutely phenomenal. This trilogy is amazing. You have to play it. Now, I don't really say much because they're all about the story. I mean, I think they are classed as visual novels. But yeah, I've got puzzles in there to solve. You've got all these decisions to make. It's just, it might be my favourite stories ever in games. It's just absolutely incredible. It's gripping, is the word I'm going to use. Absolutely gripping. Like, once you start these games, you're not going to be able to stop because you just need to find out what happens next. You've got all these different endings to get. You've got these great characters, all these twists and turns. It's going to shock you and catch you off guard. You know, they're dark and they can be gritty. They can be really sad and funny at the same time. Amazing soundtracks. They are just absolutely phenomenal games. One amazing trilogy, and this was just, in my opinion, a perfect end to this trilogy. Absolutely fantastic. But I don't want to say anything else because I do not want to spoil anything, because it's all about the story. But I do think it's very, very important, if you are going to play these games, you play them in order. Very important. Start with 999, then play Virtue's Last Reward, then Zero Time Dilemma. I think that's very, very important. But yes, people, play these games. They are amazing and so underrated. But yeah, that's Zero Time Dilemma at number 3. Which brings us to the final 2. So at number 2, it is return of the granddaddy of first-person shooters. It's motherfucking Doom. Now come on, we all know Doom. The original was the game that popularised the FPS genre. You know, it's a very special game to me. It was the first-person shooter I played, the first game I played that ever had blood. Possibly the first game I ever played on a PC as well. Amazing. And yeah, Doom's been gone for a long time, but it's finally back, and back with a goddamn vengeance. This is, man, one of the best first-person shooters I've played in a long, long time. I mean, I don't really like first-person shooters now. I'm just fed up with the FPS genre. I'm just sick of Call of Duty and Halo and all that stuff. Now, I admit, I was really worried about the return of Doom. I thought they were going to butcher it. And, because I mean, I've seen so many series I grew up playing as a kid just get absolutely destroyed. And I kind of thought, you know, Doom was the next one to the slaughter. I thought they were just going to kind of make it like Call of Duty and Halo or something like that, and no, they didn't. It's 110% fucking Doom. They nailed it. I just love its fast-paced gameplay. We've got awesome weapons, visually stunning playing this maxed out 4K on PC, unbelievable. All those awesome enemies we've come to know. You know, it's chaos, it's just, oh, fantastic. I loved getting all the secrets, finding the Doom dolls and little secret areas from Doom 1 and 2 was a brilliant touch. Just loved it, absolutely loved it. It's just old school, which is exactly what I wanted from Doom. It's totally Doom, they got it so right, so so happy to see Doom come back and be so goddamn good. As I said, it's one of the best FPS games I've played in years. Absolutely loved it. What a comeback for Doom, what a goddamn comeback. So yeah, Doom, number 2. So that brings us to number 1, my game of the year so far. Come on, it's pretty obvious. It could only be one. It is, of course, No Man's Sky. Okay, I'm kidding. So before you hit the dislike button and unsubscribe, I'm kidding. Screw it, you're going to do that anyway, aren't you? Because I'm sharing my opinion on the internet. How dare I? But no, it's not No Man's Sky. I'm kidding. It's, of course, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Of course it is. I guess no surprises there. Oh, what can I say? What a fucking game. My god. This is the main reason I picked up a PS4. It's the reason to have a PS4. Another outstanding game from Naughty Dog. They never disappoint. To me, this is not just the best Uncharted. It's the best game Naughty Dog's ever done. It's amazing. An amazing end to the Uncharted series. What a goddamn game. I just, you know, the story was great as usual. To me, it's the most graphically stunning game I've ever seen. It just looks incredible. Oh, amazing. Don't rush through this game. Take your time to appreciate the work that's gone into this. It is a phenomenal looking game. Not a dull moment in this game. You know, awesome action, awesome platforming and puzzles. I loved as well how it was a bit more open this time round, and you could sort of choose at parts to go stealthy or guns blazing. That was really cool. And, oh, we've got all those awesome Uncharted moments we've come to know. My god, I mean, the whole motorbike chase sequence. Holy shit, just mind-blowing stuff. It's insane. Just mind-blowing stuff. Absolutely fantastic. What a goddamn game. One of the few games that actually lived up to the hype. Amazing. What else is there to say? Uncharted 4. Absolutely fantastic. My number 1 game of the year. It wouldn't surprise me if it ends up staying there, because that's going to be a tough one to top. Hey, could happen. So there you go, guys. That is my top 10 games of the year so far. But hey, this list could change because, well, we still got stuff to come. Big games to come, potentially great games. I mean, we've still got Cuphead to come. We got Planet Coaster. We got the Dragon Quest 7 remake on 3DS. We got Battlefield 1. Again, stupid name. Titanfall 2. Watch Dogs 2. Gears of War 4. South Park The Fractured Butthole. Dishonored 2. 2 more episodes of Hitman. Final Fantasy 15. And Mafia 3. And probably some other games I can't remember. But yes, so a lot to be excited for right there. So yeah, this list could change. But anyway, there you go, guys. That's it for this video. So feel free if you want to post your top 10 list down the bottom, or just your number 1 game of the year so far. Feel free to do so. You have my permission. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all there. Fucking pins and needles, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Get me off this chair. Fuck. My leg's completely dead. I cannot feel it. Fuck.